Talking about education in Indonesia, this topic is general and always relates to discussion every people in our country because education is one of the most important thing in people behavior. Talking about the education in Indonesia is many problem. For example, many teacher that actually job in this sector don't have enough salary. We are as a Indonesian generation always hope we is we as a Indonesian generation are always hope that our country will be development country. The fundamental thing to be development countries is from education. How our country can be how our country can be development country if the salary of teacher is not enough for full daily need in every day. If we face for another country, for example like in Malaysia or in Singapore, teacher has a high salary. In my opinion, high salary is important because the teacher can focus to do their job to build new generation, to build our countries. Japan in the past, when it divided when it was divided by America, Japan got bombed in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I always heard that one of the entity that should build an abundant is teacher in the Japan. And as the result, we know until right now Japan has many found many patent and many technology that start is that created from Japan. If we back in Indonesia, I guess it is why reason in our country cannot be development country, not same like China, like South Korea, like Singapore, that we know perhaps 50 years ago their country is poorer than our country, but right now the country that I said is become development country and we still developing country. This reason is from teacher that has not enough salary. Teacher who don't have enough salary cannot focus in the teaching. In this case, they teaching without enough salary. In the other hand, they should look for another income. to enough to full daily need. And the second, I guess so many business in our country. For example, perhaps if you ever study in private university or private school, you should buy education book. If you don't buy, perhaps you can get punishment. In this case, it not matter. It is not problem, but actually, in the end of the school, if you wanna join in the last examination, national examination, you should buy more new book. I guess how much money that you spend before to buy education book is not used when you wanna join last examination, national examination. It is show to us how many people or many entity or many group that has business in education. This business not to become the student smart, but they just has business to get opportunity for themselves. It is enough for me. For the conclusion, I just explained for you two problem education in Indonesia. The first, not enough salary for teacher, and the second, many business for many entity, many group, many people that has business to get opportunity to get salary for education system in Indonesia. And the last I say thank you for you all.